Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, the SmackDown Women's Champion.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Oh, you don't have any hair. Well, you get the point.
And her opponent, from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Tremendous attitude, MMA background, punch you right in your face.
Yeah, Sonya Deville once said she feels like she was placed on this earth to hurt people.
Sonya Deville, such a force in the women's division, from Tough Enough in 2015 to NXT in 2017. What a name she's beginning to make for herself.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here. Man.
Back inside the ring now. And setting up a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
And she goes down hard. She's starting to sweat a bit. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot. And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
Back in from the apron. She has some reason to be concerned.
Here we go.
And the shoulders come up.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts. as Sonya Deville says, not this time.
Dodges that one. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. This is not where she wants to be. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Like Michigan during her last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point. A move like that can get her right back into this match.
Immediately. I'm told her photo, she fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. She goes for the quick pin. And an easy kick out from Sonya Deville.
She's still in this one.
I've talked to several people who think she's bitten off more than she can chew here. I can't say that I agree. She's beginning to take some heat here. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
I'm not so sure she wants to be out there, guys. The ringside area is littered with objects that can very easily be turned into weapons.
But she's definitely brought her A game here tonight. I fully expect her to bounce back from this. Look at her go.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Back in from the floor.
Look at Sonya Deville.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
What a comeback.
Sonya Deville better not waste this opportunity.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power. She's looking at it. Wow, clearly on a mission here.
Oh, it's over.
Can that beat Sonya Deville?
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Bringing it back into the ring. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Look at unbelievable move by Sonya Deville.
We got it covered. 1, 2.
Oh, that was a close call.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. She might have it. Samoa drop.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Giving a piece of her mind now.
And I'm not so sure she can afford to do that, Cole.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. She's looking at it. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Now it's time to capitalize.
This singles contest has a victor. Byron, this has been an incredible matchup and a well-earned victory.
I'm just lucky we were here to witness this matchup firsthand. superstar.
What are they doing?
I have no idea what's going on here.
And cooler heads prevailing, and now the brawl's underway.
It's all breaking down.
So much for cooler heads.
Talk about chaotic.
Thank goodness. That could have got bad real fast. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
It'll be Carmella
Taking on some tough competition.
I can't wait.
Mella is money!
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Carmella, unbelievable career thus far in WWE, and the sky's the limit for this young lady.
Yes, she would have you believe that she has done it all.
She has!
By herself.
And her opponent, from Queens, New York, the Spider.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Uh-oh. Pure artistry by her on that Hurricane Rana.
Look out. There she goes.
She's licking her chops.
No way she can survive this. Can she?
Hurricane Rana. Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
Went right for the neck on that one. She goes for the cover. And only a 1 count. Oh, wow. No, there's the reversal.
She's starting to feel it, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Uh-oh. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
She doesn't want to get counted out here.
Well, she better get back in that ring then.
Carmella with a nice reversal. Quick cover by Carmella, and she kicks out with relative ease.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
What does Carmella have to do to regain her composure? She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Well, she's been able to stay close to her opponent throughout this entire match.
I knew it.
Yeah, we knew this wasn't over.
She's calling her out. Mandy Rose is getting ready. Face buster!
That almost came out of nowhere.
Cover, cover! No, shoulders up at 2.
She's still in this one.
She is on fire. Look at this.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Oh, what a kick! We're looking at complete domination here. She's in control now following that slam.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done.
Well executed.
Victory is on the horizon.
Getting it done.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk a cone of silence. She can pick up the win here, guys.
Oh, she broke the hold.
Simply amazing, Cole. I really thought that was it for her.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Reverses that one.
I don't think there's any coming back from this. Carmella hit that one.
That might have done it, Cole.
There it is. Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Up next, we're going to see someone defy the odds. It's triple threat action.
3 superstars, and the first one to get a pinfall or submission is our winner. Keep your eyes peeled.
comes the Queen.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making.
Michael, Corey, you guys ready to feel the glow?
Anyone?
And her opponent.
All right, just me.
First, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Byron, just because Naomi dances, that is not an open invitation for you to do the same.
Why?
Because Naomi's actually good at it.
I can do the electric slide.
Who once beat Naomi in a dance contest?
Oh, no. Don't say it.
I really did.
Did you pull a muscle?
She's got nothing on me. One of the most athletic superstars in the history of WWE.
A former pro basketball cheerleader, professional dancer, Naomi can do it all from bell to bell.
And one of the most fun and exciting entrances in all of WWE.
Never shies away from competition, always seizing the opportunity to get better. That's what feeling the glow is all about.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
And from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being.
And a savage clothesline. The bell rings and Tamina looks eager to get to work as quickly as she can.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
Oh my, what a big-time splash. Samoan drop. Jumping face buster. She goes for the cover. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Naomi connecting there with a good shot. Tamina makes the cover.
And the kick out.
So resourceful.
That could break a nose. Naomi is starting to look a little uneasy.
By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing. Naomi just too fast for her.
Naomi was a dancer for the NBA's Orlando Magic and hip-hop star Flo Rida. So when she came to WWE in 2012 as part of the...
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive.
Oh, huge opportunity here.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
Shortly after Naomi's debut, the WWE Universe was shocked to learn she was not just a dancer. Naomi rocked opponents with fast-paced, high-flying offense and became a breakout star as a cast member of the E! reality show Total Divas.
Naomi continued to show her versatility and managed her husband and brother-in-law in the Usos, led ahead and remains a top contender for the Women's Championship. Naomi's making superstars feel the glow.
So many things are said about Naomi's athleticism and aerial abilities. But when the superstar locks in her bad place submission, her opponent taps out in the blink of an eye.
Watch out!
She drops her with a bulldog. Sit-out jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
We all know how devastating Naomi's rear view finishing move is, but to see how she's developed this submission, we've got to cover. And she gets the shoulders up.
Not even close.
Twice as nice. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Looking to twist her like a pretzel here. Looks like she wants to win early.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
And Naomi manages to reverse.
He's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. Look at her go.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one. What does Charlotte need to do now to remain a factor in this match?
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one.
Naomi is sizing up the situation.
You can't argue.
Monumental move by Naomi.
This is all but over.
Good luck stopping Naomi when she's rolling like this.
You still feel the glow when the lights are out?
I bet you feel foolish.
She goes for the cover.
And Naomi picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Naomi.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Time!
Making her way to the ring from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, the Divas Champion, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia! You should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier today.
Michael! I'm getting out of here.
Good. Thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable, sure.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha!
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks!
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
Dare I talk to her? Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Oh, look at this.
Sasha Banks using her speed right there.
WWE superstars compete in hundreds, if not thousands, of matches in their careers. And for Sasha Banks, there may never be one as impactful than her matchup against Alexa Bliss in Abu Dhabi. She's fading here, guys.
Cole, she's got to shake those cobwebs.
It is imperative.
A big boot right there.
I don't think we can understate what you brought up, Michael. Abu Dhabi really cemented Sasha as a trailblazer, not just for women in the WWE, but for women around the world.
It was truly an incredible night. To see Alexa Bliss empower an entire nation was awe-inspiring. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, Sasha Banks was there too.
Back in from the floor. She doesn't want to get counted out here.
Well, she better get back in that ring then.
She delivers a lethal forearm.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. There's a pin now. Alicia Fox with an easy kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
In the back now. Oh, elbow to the face. Quick cover by Sasha Banks.
Alicia quickly gets the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
Single leg drop kick.
Oh, wow. Banks got pounded there.
Yeah, the boss is in trouble. Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Oh.
And look at from.
Setting up. There it is. Shining Wizard.
Gosh. Look at this, putting all that power to good use. Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Alicia Fox got out of there in time.
Well, it's not really my thing, but the crowd is loving Sasha's act.
Sasha Banks being tested now.
You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
These women are so evenly matched right now, guys. I can very easily see this match going either way. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Alicia Fox looking for something. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
This is it. This is her chance.
She's got some fight left in her.
She's still in this one.
Look at this. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
We may very well be seeing the finisher.
Oh, my God. Sasha Banks getting a second wind. Here comes.
Nicely done.
This might be Fox's night.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Bankrupt. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
The shoulders are down.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents in a match for the record books.
Big time matchup.
I love these girls.
Who doesn't?
I don't.
On the way to the ring, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconics.
WWE's resident mean girls under the bright lights on the big stage, exactly where the Iconics belong.
Look, I might not be a huge fan of their personalities, but they do have an incredible story. Started out together in Sydney, Australia, came to WWE, signed their contracts at the same time, and now here they are, ready to compete on the big stage.
You must have read about that on the internet, Saxton, because I know Peyton and Billy don't talk to you.
Here comes the Riot Squad.
And their opponents, accompanied by Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott, the Riott Squad.
Look, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan will readily admit, listen, we're not the best of friends. We don't have a whole lot in common except for one thing, and that is to run the women's division in WWE.
Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, and Sarah Logan. An incredibly talented trio with a big, bright future.
Everyone's ready. And just like that, this tag team match is underway.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
No sugarcoating that one. That hurt.
There's the tag. This team with bad intentions in mind here. Oof.
Got her with the elbow.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express a strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall...
The Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus. It was a throwback of sorts throughout the night. Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and she gets her shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
She's
taking on some offense here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
I think a lot of people assumed she was going to pick up an easy win here tonight, but that doesn't seem to be the case right now.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who have dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the Tag Team Tournament Finals. The Usos wanted to add another Tag Team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Going for the double play with this move. And we're back to this form of attack. Just a brutal move. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
She may very well have reached the point of no return.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
By the looks of things, this may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, look, Billy Kay's in position.
Billy Kay has her down. Game, set, match. This one is over. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referees count 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner, both team members must touch, and the referee wants to see the tag be made.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for.
The win. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation.
Comes up big with the reversal. And she lands the slam.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
What? A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Dana Brooke.
Who will reign supreme?
Here comes the War Goddess.
Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Ember Moon is a joy to watch, guys.
Ember possesses one of the most devastating and breathtaking signature moves in the business, the Eclipse. Her opponents had better watch out.
The statistician for Titus Worldwide.
And her opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Tremendous athlete, great competitor.
Dana Brooke, certainly one of the hardest workers in the women's division, always trying to learn new skills and techniques to better her game.
You got any great stats on this match tonight at NXT for Dana Brooke?
Yeah, 60% of the time, Dana Brooke's statistics are right every time.
And what exactly are these statistics?
Well, it depends on the situation, Byron. It's not like she just pulls these facts out of thin air. There's a lot of research, there's development, there's studies involved.
Hopefully they come with a fact checker. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Butterfly suplex, the end is near. Dana Brooke may be in trouble here. Well, this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
Keep your eye on this one.
She's licking her chops.
She can't take much more of this.
Look at this.
Whoa! Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Here's a cover. And Dana Brooke easily getting the shoulder up.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke. Toss to the outside.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Things started to go the other way for her, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
Where can Dana Brooke find an edge to turn things around right now? Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Well, she really can't afford to take on too much more damage and still be able to execute effectively in there.
And a big chop.
Dana's feeling good, and the crowd is eating it up.
Byron, one thing pinning predicament. Ember Moon with an easy kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Eludes that one. Dropped by a clothesline. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, is that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right. It was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champion.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Look at the, will this be enough?
She kicks out of that one.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Ember Moon is getting...
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
She's back. Is that enough for the win? Real close. Too close for comfort.
She's still in this one.
Going to the top. High risk.
I see where she's going with this.
Look out. She could be done.
Ember Moon is getting ready. Eclipse!
I don't like Dana Brooke's chances at all. Things just went from bad to worse for Dana Brooke.
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Ember Moon.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
You don't want to miss it.
It's Little Miss Bliss!
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Mickie James from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and made you feel good?
I like the days better now, where you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with the goddess, Saxton.
Is that why she never looks at me?
And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Yeah, the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Natalya is sports entertainment royalty, and this is the first third-generation female competitor in WWE history. The Queen of Hearts is also the only female to survive training in the Hart Dungeon.
Running clothesline. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Over Natalya's impressive career, we've seen her be the affable, gracious, and fun-loving Queen of Hearts.
And we've seen her to be the merciless queen of blackhearts.
Natalya's been on both sides of the fence, so to speak, when it comes to following the rules, but either way, the superstar is known for her no-nonsense attitude and intensity.
Drop down. She lands the strike. Alexa Bliss has had an unbreakable grip on women's championships since joining the main roster. Corey, how would you go about defeating the goddess?
It's all about the mind games, Cole, and I'm a fan of competitors who can win mentally and physically. If you could somehow outwit Alexa Bliss, you might have a shot.
Running clothesline. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Corey, you mentioned before that Alexa Bliss is a master when it comes to getting in her opponent's heads, and it's worked against the likes of Bayley and Mickie James.
Heck, Alexa Bliss even pit her competitors against each other when in 5 or 6 women matches. You really have to clear your head
and she kicks out with relative ease.
That's too early for that.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look at this.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Alexa Bliss has never been shy about expressing herself.
There's the chop. Oh my God, that was brutal. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Here's the cover. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
What does Alexa Bliss need to do now? And you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
This is not where she wants to be right now. She's dangerously close to losing this thing. But then again, so is her opponent. What a match.
He's able to get out of the way there.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Look out, Alexa Bliss is measuring.
Insult to injury.
That's called making up.
She goes for the cover.
What a win for Alexa Bliss.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
Singles action coming your way.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
Taking on some tough competition.
Bliss!
Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships, Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE. Alexa.
And her opponent, from Riverside, California, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
Drop down. Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
And here we go now, elbow drop. And a knee stomp.
That'll ruin your leg.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
No, she's too quick for her.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Dodges a bullet there.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
What is Alexa Bliss's best strategy at this point?
If she's not careful, going for the
Trying.
cover.
Quick kick out from Alexa Bliss.
Just needs to do more damage.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying.
Can she end it here? You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
And setting up a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Look out. There she goes. Avoids trouble there. Not looking good for her right now. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
Well, anytime you're outside the ring, you run the risk of serious injury. She needs to get control of this match and keep it in the ring.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
Bliss
She goes for the cover. There's the pinfall and the victory. Yeah, that was some match.
You're absolutely right, Cole. What a battle. We'll be talking about that
And
one.
look who's here, Corey. Arch rivals together in the ring. Tension is building.
It is volatile right now in the ring.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Here we go. Matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Wasting little time to start things off. There's the double leg takedown on the big right hands.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here. Incredible. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Down to the floor.
I gotta say, guys, I've been incredibly impressed by what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
Escapes trouble there. Gets him with the fist. Bringing it back into the ring. Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by what you've seen as of late. It seems these responsible for the weekly rankings have also taken notice because this superstar comes into tonight with quite an impressive spot.
And well-deserved, too, I might say. It just goes to show that wins here in WWE go a long way in solidifying your spot on the roster. I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
What an impact.
That was like a rocket. Dolph Ziggler turns it around. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
And Dolph Ziggler heads for the top rope.
Incoming. Here's Dolph Ziggler in position now. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings, as this competitor did this past week.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark. What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Showing off his vertical with that drop kick.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
He's trying to mangle his face here. He wants no part of the outside.
He's too quick for him there.
The monster among men picks his opponent up. Oh my gosh, from what heights?
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Can he do it here? He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Amazing.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler with the famouser.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. That's not going to do it.
As a former strongman, I'd expect nothing less from Braun.
Oh, and he reverses it. Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Looking for the finish.
Lands this, and he is done.
Look out! Back in from the floor. Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Reverse choke slam.
Face first.
That should do it.
He's got the shoulders down.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Versus a formidable opponent.
It doesn't get much better than this, people.
I can't wait for this. This is going to be an unbelievable matchup.
I've been waiting to see this one go down for a long, long time, and it's going to happen in moments. Oh, we don't have to wait much longer.
Oh, look at driving the superstar kidney first into the apron. The official looking to separate these two, and the brawl's underway. Chaos.
Back in from the floor.
He may have crossed a few lines and stepped on a few necks to succeed, but Jinder Mahal believes no one is more deserving of glory than those who refuse to be hindered.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too.
He finally got it, guys. Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
And a pin attempt.
Mahal gets the shoulder up.
The Maharaja refusing to stay down.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
Wow, can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. That's what I call being brought down the hard way.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high.
This one's far from over.
Gonna take more to get out of the Ambrose Asylum. Yeah, a lot more.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
He delivers a hard clothesline. He's struggling a bit here. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come time ago, and I'm much happier now. And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
Back now inside the ring.
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
You know, a lot of people say Jinder Mahal's WWE Championship win came out of nowhere, but he really was a star on the rise in early 2017, especially at WrestleMania.
Yeah, in a packed field at the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, the modern-day Maharaja almost outlasted 32 other men to win the biggest ever WrestleMania Battle Royal.
Wheelbarrow suplex.
Devastating.
Recalling our conversation regarding Jinder Mahal and the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Mojo Rawley won the match, but Mahal was runner-up and might have won if he had an angered a professional football player cheering on Mojo at ringside.
Yeah, in a just world, that football flunky would have been ejected by the security lady, stayed out of the ring, and the modern-day Maharaja would have been coronated as the grandest stage of them all.
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Cover here. Oh, somehow.
Just barely, but it counts.
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
Escapes trouble there.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, and a knee, and another.
Endless knee strikes.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
And he kicks out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to like this.
counter here.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Avoids trouble there. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. Oh, I think this man means business.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Dean Ambrose in quite a bind. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing.
He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now.
The Regal cutter. He wants no part of the outside.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Looking ladder face first.
And it's Dean Ambrose making a move. Oh, incredible move by Dean Ambrose.
Ambrose can put him away here, Cole.
Dean Ambrose has decided to pull ahead here.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Plex.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Jeez, I felt that one over here.
Up and over with a suplex. The cover. 1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Dean Ambrose.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next.
The first superstar to get a submission or pinfall, or who can find a way to escape the cage, is our winner.
And here's the big dog.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
You know, Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence that cannot be broken.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change. The minute the opening notes of his song hit, Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple.
There's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion.
All hail the Lone Wolf. Baron Corbin, a WWE superstar who does not care what you think, what you feel. Baron Corbin's only concern in this world is Baron Corbin.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
The Lone Wolf is a man who doesn't seem to play well with others because he says others always have a problem with losing.
Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, NFL offensive lineman, turned champion in WWE.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now.
There are two things to remember about Baron Corbin's end of days. One, the incredible display of raw power it takes to execute the maneuver. And two, Corbin doesn't care who he drops with him.
Driven down hard. The End of Days is such an impressive finishing maneuver and delivers incredible impact. End of Days leaves its victims out cold on the canvas for a long, long time.
The End of Days from Baron Corbin is just another way for the Lone Wolf to show his disdain for fellow WWE superstars. Corbin won't stop until there is no one left.
What is he doing out here?
Baron Corbin doesn't care about the WWE rulebook, the officials, how the WWE universe perceives it. Corbin is a wrecking machine who will make sure anyone who stands in his way will feel the wrath of the Lone Wolf.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Byron, you made a great point earlier about Baron Corbin, and well, he's all about Baron Corbin. Remember, this is a man who was thrown out of the NFL after a serious altercation during a team practice. Lone Wolf is right.
Look, I'm one of the few people who can say they're friends with Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf wants to make sure all of WWE feels the end of days. I'd like to add that Baron Corbin has a strong dislike for you, Saxton, so I'd watch myself if I were you.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings.
And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
What is Baron Corbin's best strategy at this point?
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
I'm a little disappointed in his showing. Maybe it's me, but I really expected more from him here tonight in this steel cage match.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me. And another one.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
There he goes again. And there it is again.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
The brutality and viciousness of this type of match is unparalleled. Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. Things are looking dire for Baron Corbin.
Something's got to change quick. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
This steel cage match is in the books.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Coming up is a battle that can end up anywhere.
In a match that is sure to not disappoint.
With no rules, I expect anything and everything tonight. It should be awesome.
submission!
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever known. And not only because he's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business, you are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true personality of Shinsuke Nakamura. A man who feels he has freed himself from the weight of the WWE.
Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
You know, Sami Zayn was once known as the underdog from the underground.
Yeah, then he started hanging out with Kevin Owens and became the coward from the underground.
Yep, bite your tongue, Saxton. Sami Zayn simply aligned himself with his best friend, and the two of them have achieved incredible things in WWE.
Yeah, like, let's see, getting fired.
Like starting the Yep movement by big-time matches at WrestleMania.
Yeah, ripping off somebody else. Really creative.
Cole gets it, Saxton. Why don't you?
He's being condescending.
And from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Thomas O. Champ R.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Oh, this should be good.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan.
Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
Oh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right.
He read it off my notes.
Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
You broke the news. As the late, great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game. Listen to this place.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the game, Triple
This is Triple H's
H.
world. The spotlight is his home. A Grand Slam champion, one of the all-time greats.
Former European champion, former Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, and WWE champion.
Triple H is right where he belongs, in the spotlight, with the eyes of the WWE Universe fixated squarely on his chiseled physique.
Broke into the main event scene with the likes of The Rock, Mick Foley, Big Show, all at WrestleMania 2000.
And has never looked back since. We're talking about one of the most effective, methodical technicians to ever lace up a pair of boots.
A surefire first ballot Hall of Famer. Everything he's created in the ring and out. What a shot by Nakamura.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Caught him with a punch. And he delivers a knee. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. We all know that this guy has plenty of fight left in him. Going down the pace here with a bone-bending stretch. Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam. Starting to show signs of fatigue. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
We seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Showing off his quick hands.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules,
and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
What a punch. Avoids trouble there. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Wow, what a leg sweep. Oh, crushing the knee here. I like the way you described this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result.
He's going for the pin. On a quick kick out from Shinsuke Nakamura.
Gonna take more than that.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Jason Jordan is feeling really good about himself.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Jason Jordan has levels of power, athleticism, and agility that you just don't see very often. When Jordan hoists his adversary up in the air and drives them down with grand amplitude, it's another one in the win column for the powerhouse.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. The grand amplitude is so impressive for so many reasons. Jason Jordan's agility and strength play such a role in the execution of the maneuver, and its impact on opponents is simply awesome.
Jason Jordan has perfected administering grand amplitude. Jordan's rare range of physical abilities makes it an incredible finishing maneuver, and one that opponents will be hard-pressed to escape from.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe. Even more...
His shoulders are down, and Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up.
You can't be part of American Alpha and be soft, Saxton.
And he's heading back in.
I'd have to agree. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Shinsuke Nakamura being tested here. He needs to weather the storm for any chance of a comeback.
At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
He has got to fight back.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now. But come on, wow, I thought he was a god.
We're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Shinsuke Nakamura setting it up. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That's it. Nakamura just ended it.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you...
Oh, no. Here we go. Sami Zayn sees it.
He has him right where he wants him.
What's Kinshasa?
Oh, man. But can he follow up here?
The leg is...
He wants no part of the outside. Gets out of the way of that one. No, he reverses it.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. A triple counter here. Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
Back between the ropes.
He wants no part of the outside. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Oh, man, talk about a hard landing.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Looking to make a comeback.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
But he's got to capitalize.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Now Jason Jordan needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, so athletic.
That should do it, guys. Looks like Jordan's going to be our winner.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
2, 3. Yes.
Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Jason Jordan.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Be ready for anything. We have a triple threat coming up next.
The WWE has been celebrating the steel cage for a long time, and this match has the ingredients to be a great one.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead and
We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias. He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
That actually...
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
And his opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The Kingslayer set for action. This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other, like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, before you mention the strategies the superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays. Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count as lucky stars.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be flown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Seth Rollins beginning to stumble a little.
The Kingslayer's wearing down.
This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
The no disqualification stipulation in a triple threat match can take the battle in many directions, and each one is more unexpected than the next. A superstar can be attacked with a weapon and can be assaulted by an individual who's not even signed to compete in the match, and the contest will continue. Got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Still in it.
Guys, can we take a second to appreciate the rising we've seen from Elias since he joined Monday Night Raw? Pretty good at NXT, but within months he's been earning main event matches and beating some of WWE's top veterans.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Michael excitedly pointed out Elias's resume, and I actually...
This could do it. And Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
And the match continues.
Well, the idea here is to take out your opponent so you have enough time to climb over the cage wall and out to the floor.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Elias definitely tiring out there.
He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
Reverses that one.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Going for an encore here. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. The damage has been done.
Got every ounce of that.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names. This is what makes him one of the
Shoulders on the mat. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Can you believe this?
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Bam! This one's over, guys.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Got him with the power bomb. And he lands a savage elbow. Gets out of the way of that one.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
He's playing with him now.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Elias is in position.
Swinging neck breaker.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
He goes for the cover. 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Well, Seth Rollins reaches deep and finds the will to survive. I expect nothing less.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Nope, reverses it.
Drew back. Oh, what a headbutt.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh, how resilient was that?
How'd he do that?
Caught with the knee.
Good night.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextends your elbow. And he goes for the pin. 2.
How does he keep doing this?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
He's got him covered. Seth Rollins using his feet nicely here. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
The cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
The match isn't even over, and I can already tell you that this is one of the most exciting triple threat matches I have seen in a very long time.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Well, the architect is rolling now.
Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
There he goes again. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. He clearly has confidence in that move. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Drew McIntyre is bleeding profusely now.
We've seen this before. Going to the well again.
Drew McIntyre sizing it up. Claymore!
It's going to be over. Just when you thought he had...
It could be over here!
This is it!
3! The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
I'm so excited, I can barely see straight.
The Irish last kicker.
Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the NXT Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel. All hands on deck.
Please walk the plank, Byron, please.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
from Glasgow, Scotland, Nick E. Crush.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, the WWE Women's Champion, Stephanie McMahon.
I am so proud to call Stephanie McMahon my boss. She embodies everything a great leader should be. Grace, poise, dignity. And she's about to show the WWE Universe she can handle her business in the ring as well.
Some would say that perhaps her attitude leaves a little bit to be desired.
Well, then
She's the boss.
some better find their way to the unemployment line.
Well, I'm not me, I'm just saying.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
And from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being.
Look who's here!
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Byron, maybe you should take some dancing tips from Lana. She could probably help you out.
Have you seen me do the Macarena?
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring. Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Oh, it's great where you can wear blinders.
Why would I want blinders on when Mella's around?
So what would you know anything about how to win a title like Mella?
So I see you're kissing up to Carmella as well.
Why wouldn't I? I think she's an unbelievable talent. As we get underway, it'll be interesting to see if Tamina can get the upper hand early.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me.
Look out. There she goes. Boom. Nice. A kick right to the gut. She continues to show her dominance. Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that. Setting up. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Becky Lynch with good timing there. Lana may be slowing some here. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Extremely dangerous stretch here. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Up the turnbuckle goes Tamina. Look at this.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Wow, what a slam. Carmella may be in a bad way here. This is not how she drew this one up.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Carmella with a nice reversal. Carmella with a nice reversal. Oh, and she gets out of the way. Carmella with a nice reversal. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that, Cole. The goal is to win, and there are few better at finding different ways to win than Carmella. It's not her fault the officials don't know how to do their jobs.
No, there's the reversal. Look out. There she goes. Well, Corey clearly has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do.
They do, Michael, but they also know what they're getting into ahead of time. So they know that they have to be on the lookout all match long for any shortcuts Carmella might take.
Back now inside the ring. Beautiful drop kick. She's in full control now. What do we got here? Carmella is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What could she do to get out of there? I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here. She's starting to feel the pressure. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
I'm not so sure she wants to be out there, guys. The ringside area is littered with objects that can very easily be turned into weapons.
I just can't pick a winner at this point, guys.
She shows signs of life.
She's shown a lot more than that.
She is on fire.
Oh, Lana may have it. You gotta believe this one's over.
Is it enough to end this match?
Did you guys feel that too? Oh man, she's rolling now.
She goes for the cover. Back in the ring again. Nope, reverses it. Got her good with a kick. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Stephanie McMahon is the queen of messing with people.
Back in from the floor, takes her out with a neck breaker.
She's dominating now. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
Lana may have it. Bella Buster.
See ya. This could be it, guys.
Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
She's got her where she wants her.
Teamwork at its best.
You can see she counters before it's too late.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good will come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right.
This might be it. Boom, what a clothesline. Things have gotten her back is in some real pain now.
No doubt about that one.
She's still in it. She's still in this one.
You're going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. And no luck against Stephanie McMahon there.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're...
Nasty spine buster by Stephanie McMahon.
Now it's time to capitalize. Stephanie McMahon is rolling now.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. With such authority. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Big reversal for her there.
I don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat.
Explorer suplex.
That's all she wrote, fellas. I think Becky Lynch just secured this match.
She is on fire. And look at the quickness by Shane.
Lana setting it up. Oh my, Lana.
Beautiful and dangerous. Lana truly is the total package.
There it is. Pedigree.
Those midnight training sessions are really...
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Carmella can put her away here.
Oh, man, I'll tell you.
She goes for the cover. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
This could be dangerous. Side Russian leg sweep. Big move coming. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Watch out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that.
Oh, guys, there's the... Did you hear that?
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
I don't know. Sane can recover.
Probably not.
Got her where she wants her.
Big time move coming up.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. I think she's trying to prove a... Lana is not looking so great here, guys.
One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
Look at her go.
Gotta wonder how this got the shoulders down. 1, 2.
She is on fire.
Tamina scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Tamina.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started.
Singles match on tap next.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Versus a formidable opponent.
Who will reign supreme?
Look who's back at NXT.
NXT Universe, grit your teeth.
Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
And his opponent, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 248 pounds, Cactus Jack.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
One of the most imposing figures in all of WWE. Samoa Joe will stare daggers through your heart before making it his mission to shorten your career.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxton, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
Taken down with authority. He's taking some offense. Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now. And no luck against Joe there. Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael. And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Clothesline!
Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, wow. He used his body as a weapon there.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
reverses it.
Well, while Corey logs the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
And now he goes for it a second time.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a
pinning predicament. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Gonna take more than that.
Shining Wizard. Showing off some of his speed there. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
A ferocious attack on the neck now. Doubled over now.
And no luck against Joe there.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
This has been a war.
Samoa Joe's taking a beating. He could be out any moment now.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
He has got to do something quick. That killer instinct Samoa Joe has.
He wants to do this in the ring. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. He's going for it all.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This could be it.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Samoa Joe's getting over.
His shoulders are down. 2! Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first.